Yo, 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 yo! Boop. Let's get down to business, shall we? I think tonight, take a little break from the pals, take a little break from any Tekken shenanigans, which, kind of debatable if we'll play any more Tekken. 1 second. Got myself an ice cream sandwich. But tonight, I think I either want to give Goat Simulator 3 a try, or I want to give, do a little, you know what? Yeah. 1 second. As I get set up here. I'm gonna do something here. Pulling something up. Ah. Ah, door, I think. Bringing that down a little bit lower. Lock her in. We're gonna do video game topsters, I guess. Search for games below, drag and drop games onto the grid, add them to your double click to remove them. Click the generate button when your chart is complete. Once your image is generated, right click it and save as image, download chart. Okay, so we're gonna do favorite games of all time and try to put them all together of games that I think of that just make up my childhood or entire life, honestly. All right, 1 second here. Let me clean my hair. All right, so now that we got all that going here, let me pull up some music to play in the background here. Nope, you can't see that. I guess we'll try this. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's try this. That works. Let me shrink myself a little bit here. All right. Let's pull up some of the best games of all time. And you know it. Yeah. My bottle cap. There we go. I'm gonna move myself a little bit there. Well, let's start with one of the classics. Come on. What the? Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Parentheses. Hold on, refresh. Oh, no. Why does it take so long to find it? Then it said put parentheses around it, I guess. Bleh. Ah, what is up with this? There ain't no way this should be this difficult to look up. Really? Parentheses. How is it so hard to find this game? All right. I'm going to close out the music. See if that helps. And we'll try just Halo in general. This place is broken. I'll have to try another time or something, see if I can get it to work for me. So I guess in the meantime, let's go to tier lists, I guess. No. Why does it automatically start this way? What the fuck? Okay, I see. Reset. All right. So we got S, A, B, C, D. Never watched, don't remember. What is this? So, we've got this one, which I do remember, but I never really watched it. 16? I'll give it a B. Scooby-Doo. Like a pup named Scooby-Doo. Mediocre. Adventure Time. I'll give an A. Nah, B. I didn't watch it enough. Didn't watch that. I think Gumball's bad. Well, maybe I just didn't watch enough of it. What is this? Apple and Onion. Atomic Betty, bad. Baby Looney Tunes, mediocre. It was on when I was a kid. Batman Beyond, great. Batman the Brave and the Bold, I'd give it a good. Ben 10, good or great. Ben 10 Alien Force I'll throw up there. Ultimate Alien I'll throw up there. That I'm going to put down there. That, well, You know what? Bad. Bad. Didn't watch. Camp Laszlo? Good. Captain Planet? Didn't watch. This was mediocre. It wasn't bad, but it was pretty mediocre. The chop sake chooks chowder, it was good. I didn't get too much into it. Clarence, bad. Class of 3000, bad. Fly with a Chance of Meatballs, never watched. Code Lyoko, S tier. Codename Kids Next Door, S tier. Courage the Cowardly Dog, S tier. Cow and Chicken, bad. Don't know what that is. That's bad. Did not watch. Dexter's Laboratory, S tier. Did not watch. Duck Dodgers, mediocre. It wasn't bad. The Queen was hot. Identity, S tier. Evil Concarnate, mediocre. It wasn't too bad, but eh. And then that they took Scar and Brahmin to Billy and Mandy was a... I'm gonna put Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends at great. It doesn't cross me into the S tier though. Garfield, yeah, I didn't watch enough. Generator Rex, I didn't watch enough. I know they crossed over Ben 10. George of the Jungle, mediocre. Green Lantern, didn't watch enough. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, S tier. Grim and Evil, I think that's like the... where it's not the crossover, but they would have one episode of each, which I didn't fully understand why. But I'm going to leave down here. Masters of the Universe, I remember it being okay. I'll put it in mediocre. Hi Puffy Amiyumi was good. I Am Weasel, didn't watch enough. Infinity Train, didn't watch enough. Johnny Test was mediocre. It had good moments and then it didn't. Johnny Bravo, S tier, memeable. Justice League, S tier. Justice League Unlimited, S tier. Didn't watch that. Crypto, I'm gonna put in bad. League of Super Evil, that was bad. Juniper Lee, bad. Royals, didn't watch. Looney Tunes, didn't watch enough. Mad TV when it was happening, bad. Never seen it. Flapjack, I'm gonna give C tier. It was mediocre. Oh my god, this is a classic. Mega XLR, very good. Magic Sword, didn't watch it. Or heck, I don't even know. I don't know. Now that I think about it, looking over some things quick. What is this? What is this? I might have moved that. The Moxie Show? What is this? I don't remember it too much. Mucha Lucha. That actually was good. My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Good. Ninjago. It was a late era of me watching cartoons and I knew it was on. I don't want. I don't know what that is. There you go. Didn't watch enough of that. Ozzy and Jones was actually good. I actually really like that. Powerpuff Girls. I think, yeah, this is the original. And that's actually S tier. Never saw the newer one. Don't even know what that is. Regular show, S tier. It gets S. Robot Boy was okay. I wouldn't say it was mediocre at best. I don't know what that is. Samurai Jack goes in S tier. I wish I could up the ante. I think that was a different Scooby-Doo that I didn't watch. I'll give The Secret Saturdays mediocre. It was alright. Sheep in the Big City, I don't remember too much. I think it was mediocre. Skunk Fu is just bad all around for what it was. It had good moments, but it was majority bad. Sonic Boom, bad. But it has memeable moments, I guess, nowadays. Space Ghost was Adult Swim, so I guess I'll leave that. Squirrel Boy was actually pretty good. I'm going to put that in mediocre. It wasn't good, but it was alright. This, the classic Clone Wars, made by the guys that made Samurai Jack. So for episode 3, they added this. That was all S tier. General Grievous, come at me, best General Grievous. The Clone Wars, I'll give it good. I'm going down to mediocre. Bite me. Static Shock, great. Even ties into Justice League. We'll rearrange them once we get to the end. I want to get them all up there. Steven Universe, to me, mediocre. It has a huge fan base and I respect it, but it's not the best to me. Stormhawks, I remember, and it was bad. Don't even know what that was. Pants, don't know what that was. Don't even know what that is. Symbiotic Titan was just bad. It does have that memeable moment. Teen Titans Go, bad. Come at me. Teen Titans in general, S tier. The Thundercats, didn't watch enough. Tig and Seek, never heard of it or seen it. Time Squad. That was, I'm a toss up between good and mediocre, but I'm going to toss in mediocre because it's been so long. Toll Drama Island, the original, good. Ridiculous Race. Yeah, that's the other Toll Drama. This is where I fell up. This shouldn't even exist. It should not exist. Totally Spies, whether fetish or not, it was good. Transformers, that one bad. Uncle Grandpa, bad. Unikitty, didn't see enough of. Victor, don't even know. Villainous, don't even know. We Bears, I didn't watch enough. I heard some people, my friends, kind of liked it. I'm going to put The Ridiculous Race in there. Didn't watch enough. What a cartoon. I don't know what that is. Robot Jones. I'm going to put in mediocre. It wasn't bad at times. And they redid the series so that they could Shall and Showdown S tier, Young Justice, didn't watch enough of. What's New Scooby-Doo was actually pretty... I don't know, because it's Scooby-Doo. I'm just gonna put in mediocre. I just wasn't too hyped. Batman the Animated Series is good. Superman the Animated Series is good. Don't know what that is. Jellystone. I did not know there was... They technically continued. They continued more bears. What's this? Thundercats, Roar, Hero 108. And I'm going to leave those two there. Now we can get down to the nitty gritty. So Courage. Let's get the goats up here. Let's get the all-around goats here. I'm gonna say Koleoko was better than Dexter's Lab. I'll put it behind it. Justice League better than the Teen Titans better than Justice League. Powerpuff Girls, I'm gonna put past Dexter's. Yeah, I'm liking this list already. Challenge Showdown behind Teen Titans. Samurai Jack beats out Teen Titans. Samurai Jack beats out Billy and Mandy, I want to say. Edna beats Codename Kids Next Door. Samurai Jack beats Codename Kids Next Door. Now, don't get me wrong, I just don't want to look at it with I am looking at it with rosemary glasses, don't get me wrong, but the more I think about it in the entertainment that I had with it at the time, and then how I think about the show now in a retrospect, from life lessons and enjoyment, yeah, I think that's my S tiers. Those are my S tiers, man. That's how I feel. I'm going to bring Justice League Unlimited down a bit. Yeah, I'm going to bring it down to good. I'm going to bring Batman Beyond back here. Static Shock. Past Totally Spies. Ultimate Alien, I'm going to put... No, Ben 10's up there. Foster's. Alien Force, better than Ultimate. Yep, that's a fair, great. I'm gonna put Camp Laszlo up there. Mega XLR next to Camp Laszlo. Mucha Lucha is up there. My gym partner is a monkey. is good too. Total Drama Island. I think 16 was better than Total Drama Island at times. Puppy Amiyumi was better than Chowder, better than Batman. Ozzy was better than Chowder. Ozzy and Drake. No, I have more fun with Puffy Amiyumi watching than Ozzy and Drax. I'm sorry, I feel like I didn't watch enough of Adventure Time, but I had some good moments to watch with. And the lore behind it all. Batman, Superman, putting them there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with that. When it comes to mediocre, snooze. I'm losing more like I know Flapjack and Johnny Test are gonna be up there. What's New Scooby-Doo will be up there. Time Squad. Squirrel Boy was better than... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pull that back to here. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't even need to work on bad. They're just bad in general. So there you go. Take it all in. Bring on your hot takes, because I give no shits. Let's see what else we got here. Video game franchises. All right. Okay. All right. No. We got Masterpiece, very good, good, above average, mid, below average. Is Lost Planet on here? Shit. I was hoping that they'd be in alphabetical order. Okay, maybe we'll find it. Maybe we'll find it. Street Fighter. I don't know. Even though I got 6, it's below average for me. Red Dead, Masterpiece. Halo, Masterpiece. Grand Theft Auto, Masterpiece. I was about to... Mass Effect, very good. Not Andromeda. The Sims, good. Castlevania, never played. Resident Evil, I never played a single one, but I like to watch them. King of Fighters, I actually never played them. Mortal Kombat, very good. BS. Battlefield. Very good. Medal of Honor. It's good. The thing is that back in the day, Call of Duty and Medal of Honor were about the same, but Call of Duty just went further with it. Minecraft, masterpiece. Do whatever you want with it. Mold it. It's a racing game. Trash. Call of Duty. It's good. All right, I'll put Call of Duty in very good for specific reasons, but Battlefield for me, we can boost it a little bit. We'll boost it a little bit. Same with Minecraft. Doom, the newer Dooms are above average. Guilty Gear, I played both Dooms 2016 and Doom Eternal. I liked them. I'll put them in good. They were good. Guilty Gear, I never played them. Persona, never played a Persona game. I don't know what that one is. Wolfenstein, never got to play. Devil May Cry, never played one. Bayonetta, never played. Lego games, very good. Elder Scrolls, very good. I won't say a masterpiece due to the fact that Skyrim is the only... Elder Scrolls Online and Skyrim are the only ones I've played. Oblivion is just... bleh. Fallout series, I'm going to put good. They're up. I'm going to put them a little bit past Elder Scrolls. I played New Vegas 3, 4, and 76. Yeah, I think that they cash out. Super Mario World, I guess anything is just very good, I guess. I don't know, I'll place it there, I guess. Believe it or not, I've only played snippets of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I had no idea what I was doing when I was that age. Metroid, it's mid. It's mid. Dark Souls, mid. I only played 3, and we played Elden Ring, mid. Final Fantasy, never played 1 through. Dragon Quest, never played. Quake, I played Quake Wars, and that one was good. And there was a map with a portal on it, and you had to send your troops through it, which was epic. But I'm going to put that in mid. I never played an original Quake game. Counter-Strike, trash. Team Fortress, I'm going to above average. Half-Life, good. Portal, very good. Yeah. You know what? Portal is a masterpiece. I'm not going to lie. Portal is a masterpiece. Sonic games, above average. Above average. Nah, I'll put them in good. They're pretty good. Sonic games are pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to move Medal of Honor down a little bit. Half-Life goes past Doom. Actually, Half-Life can go past Sims as well. Yakuza, never actually played them. And then, especially now with the infinite wealth or whatever, but you gotta buy the deluxe edition to play a new game plus. That practice should not be encouraged. Super Smash Brothers masterpiece goes up there. You know what? I'm gonna place it behind Minecraft for how amazing and the fact that it exists. Hearts of Iron, never played it, wasn't a fan of it either way. Europa Universal, never played it. Victoria, never played it. Crusader Kings, and never played it. Company of Heroes, never played. Pokemon, it's hard to say whether by game or franchise. I'm gonna put it in very good, but I can't. As of recently, it just sours in my mouth, so that's why it's hard. I'll put it in masterpiece, but at the very end. We'll bring it down to top tier of very good. Ace Attorney, never played it. Mega Man, I played only a couple, and they're mid. But I'll put it above Metroid and Dark Souls. Metal Slug was alright. Below average. Contra, never played. Never played. Civilization, never played. Just not interested. Last of Us, masterpiece. Yeah. That seems about right. Uncharted, never played them. Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna put it probably in here. SimCity, never fully played. FIFA, Age of Empires. That's a masterpiece. Superstar Soccer, nope. Need for Speed, nope. Oh, it's a racing game, never mind. I did probably play it, trash. Batman Arkham series, masterpiece. It go right there. Injustice, very good. Put it right next to Mortal Kombat. Midnight Club, nope. Manhunt, nope. Gran Turismo. The only reason why is because racing games kind of blend together in my head, so it's kind of just like, meh. Shadow of the Colossus, masterpiece. BioShock, masterpiece. Probably right before Portal. Stalker, never played. Metro, never played. Spyro, you go up in the good with Crash. Probably better than Crash, though. But the thing is I think... No, I'm going to leave them where they are. Guitar Hero, above average. We had some good times. Warcraft, trash. Why? Because I had played so many other MMORPGs, and then I finally decided, all right, I'm going to give Warcraft a try. Oh, wait. If that's the original... well, either way, I give it a go, and it's everything that every MMORPG was, but I played everything that had stolen from it, so I was like, I was just going backwards. Titanfall, very good. Yeah, put it above Call of Duty, but mostly Titanfall 2. Mostly Titanfall 2. Never played Titanfall 1, and I don't need to. Unreal Tournament, never played. Gears of War. I'm going to put very good. Probably in the back, though. Metal Gear Solid, never played them. Darkstalkers. I think I played a little bit at some conventions, and I'm gonna put it in the good area. I'll probably put it in good. Right about there. StarCraft. Very good. Rainbow Six. Eh. Assassin's Creed. Below. No, I never played enough. Watch Dogs never played. Dishonored never played. Bravely Default never played. Left 4 Dead. Very good. I'm gonna put that right before Lego. Kingdom Hearts never played. Madden. Not good. NBA 2K. Nope. WWE. I played other WWE games, but WWE 2K. I've just fallen off. Nope. 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 Inzuma, Evelyn, nope. Arma. I'm playing, I only have Arma 3 to go off of, and I'm gonna put below average. Ghosts and Goblins, nope. Sly Cooper, sadly, I did not play. Banjo-Kazooie, did not play. Donkey Kong Country games. I'm gonna put in the good, but probably right about there. Knights of the Old Republic, I got lost. So I don't feel like it gets a fair shake. Mountain Blade, eh. Star Wars Battlefront. Now, if it was only 1 and 2, the originals, I put in good. You know, I'll put in good, but they're in the back. Total War. I played Total War Hammer, but not the Total War. Ace Combat, Animal Crossing, nope. Fire Emblem, nope. God of War. I played God of War 3, so that falls probably in the good. Ta 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 ta. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Tenkaichi. I played Budokais. They are good. You know, I'll put Battlefront probably right about there. And then Budokai behind it. That's in the good territory. Tenkaichi, I didn't play enough. Ultimate Ninja, didn't play much. Storm series, though, it's good. I'll put it behind Budokai. They just took some things away, though, over time. Never played. Blaze Blue, never played. I know of Fatal Fury, didn't play. Final Fight, didn't play. Art of Fighting, didn't play. Streets of Rage, never played. Burnout. If it's Burnout 3, I'm going to put it at mid. Yeah, we'll put it at mid. Virtual Fighter, never played. Tekken, above average. Star Fox, mid. Above Mega Man, though. F-Zero, didn't play. Silent Hill, didn't play. Dino Crisis, if I wasn't so chicken shit as a kid and stuff, I'm just gonna put it below average. In the back. Duke Nukem. Played the newer one. I just don't know if I should give it a fair shake. I don't feel like I played enough. Postal didn't play. Shantae didn't play. Heretic didn't play. Pac-Man, it's a classic. We'll put it above average. Tetris, it's a game. Above average. Serious Sam, mid. You know, I'll put it above average, I guess. That fits about there. Bomberman, no, didn't play enough. Extra Bike, Splinter Cell, Ultimate Alliance, very good. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost Recon, Wasteland, Adventure, some whatever this symbol is. Perfect Dark, One Piece, Knights, Jack and Daxter, SOCOM. No. Jet Street Radio didn't play. Splatoon. The Fear series I did not play. Crisis didn't play. Grand Blue Fantasy didn't play. Dungeon Fighter Online didn't play. Brothers in Arms didn't play. Didn't play. Amnesia we did play, and I'd say it's good. I'll put it in the back of good. Monster Rancher didn't play. Didn't play. Didn't play. Dead Space I've wanted to play, but I haven't. Rock Band. Put just behind Guitar Hero. Parappa Rappa didn't play. Never played Blood. Witcher games never played. Sorry. Bloon Tower Defense. It's above average. I just kind of played the Flash games. Dragon Age, never played. Baldur's Gate. If we're talking Baldur's Gate 3, we're talking a masterpiece. Hello! Hey, Smoji, going over tier lists of games. We went over cartoons. Right now, we're going over video games. From masterpiece to very good, good, above average, mid, below average, not good, horrible, trash, never played. This is just game series, not really games. And it's kind of hard because there are games in the series that I haven't played, but then there are some I have played. And that just makes it harder. Worms, I've played a couple, and I'd say they're above average. Probably... I'll put Worms above Tekken. And that's only in, like, the above average territory. I know you're going to be mad about this, Smoji. Racing games, they just don't go do it for me, man. They just all run together. Ultima, never played. Five Nights at Freddy's, never played, but would I be not down to play them? Ape Escape, I played one. I'm going to put it in mid. Behind Burnout, Dark Souls, Metroid, Mega Man, Star Fox. Monkey Ball, I played a little. It's just not good. It really isn't. It's playable. Oh, I know, the horrendous take. Shenmue, just never played. Never played that. Soccer Wars, never played. Football Manager, never played. Never played the Prey games. I played Digimon Rumble Arena on the PlayStation. I'll put in good. It was good. Right behind Amnesia. How are you, Shmoji? Flat out. We played that, Shmoji. We did play that. That's going in good. I'll put it over Digimon Rumble Arena. Day of Defeat, never played. Skin, never played. Tales of whatever, never played. Horizon Zero Dawn, never played. Valkyria Chronicles, never played. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Flat out is good. Yes, it is. I'm gonna put it behind Storm and Budokai because over time after playing Raging Blast, there are so many mechanics in it that are exploitative. I know Horizon is amazing balls. I never played it, and I just haven't had the... I have it on PlayStation Plus. I just haven't had the interest. Dead Rising. If we're talking Dead Rising 2, put in very good. Probably behind Gears. Behind Gears. Binding of Isaac. Didn't play enough. Prince of Persia didn't play. Driver series. There have been 3 or at least 3. I know I played the first one. I watched somebody play a little bit of the second one, and then they remade it in the future, and it just couldn't hold up. So it's just not good. It's not horrible. It's not trash. It's just not good. Because it has to compete with Grand Theft Auto. And that sucks nowadays. And it's probably gone. Spelunky, just didn't play. True Crime, Clock Tower. Don't know what that X is. Never played the Nier Automata game. Tomb Raider. I never played through a full one. Sniper Elite. You're going in the good category. A little bit below God of War, but still good. You're always a good time. You're a good time. I feel like I would place it higher, but I gotta just... There are games. There are games. Diablo. If we're going by Diablo 3, yes. But all the other ones, I'm just gonna put in mid. State of Decay. It could be better. It really could. But I'm gonna put it in mid. It could be better. And it needs to be if they make the 3. Tried to play Fable 1, got bored. It just... If I had played it originally back in the day, it would have been fun. Sniper Elite is amazingly mediocre. In my opinion, it is super fun, but it's alright. Yeah, but as the in general series, I don't know whether to count the zombie series with it as well, but if I did, it's just a good time. It's a good time. Look, you got Masterpiece, very good, good, above average, mid, below average, not good, horrible, trash. I haven't put anything in horrible because there's nothing so far on here that I have just started playing and then I was like, no, I'm done. I think the only game I can think of right now is Red Faction Armageddon, which I played through the entire thing and the Horde mode, and it just was so disappointing. I'm glad I refunded it, but I was so disappointed there was no open world. Going off of Red Faction Guerrilla and then no open world, I was just, no. No. So if I find that, which I probably won't because it's going to be like the Red Faction game altogether. Chivalry, I played the new Chivalry game. It's mid. It's below average. Samurai Showdown, never played. Dynasty Warriors. Never played them. Space Invaders! It goes with the Pac-Man and Tetris. I'll put it above Balloon Defense. I'll put it above Tetris. I'm gonna bring Pac-Man down a little bit. You know, I'd probably play Space Invaders over Pac-Man, honestly. Yeah, it's just a classic. It's not mid. Above average. Like, above average, I'd say it's a good... You'll have a pretty good time. You'll have a pretty good time, at the very least. Just a game to play for a little while. Now, mind you, I know I have Diablo here, but the only reason why is because I love Diablo 3, and you love Diablo 3 too, Smoji, but the first two I never played, and apparently everybody in Diablo series hates 3. If you were an original Diablo player, everyone hates 3 for some reason, because it's too colorful and not dark enough. And 4, definitely, if 4 and 3 could actually just fuse together, I think I would have had a better experience in 4. So that's why I put it in mid. Sadly. But it's just the series, remember. We're going Monster Hunter. Now, if we're going off world, then it's very good, but due to the fact that majority of the series is kind of like a Dark Souls-esque game, I'm going to put it in good. Yeah, I'm going to put it in good. I'll put it in good. I'm going to put it in good. Wait. Now that I think on this, I'm going to put State of Decay above Dark Souls. Burnout 2. You know what, I'm sorry. The only reason why is because I'm so salty over Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. The leveling system and skill selection is the big difference between the earlier Diablos and Diablo 3. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I had a good time with Diablo 3. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit salty with Dark Souls, but I will say it's a game. Like I said, mid isn't bad, but it's just mid. I almost would say above average and mid would go together, but my gut is like telling me, Men of War, that almost sounds like Band of Brothers. Never played Command and Conquer. Rage, I played the demo for. I just can't. Undertale and Deltarune, yeah, I can't really. I never played them. They look great. Soul Calibur, here we go. I'm gonna put it in good, I think. Yeah. Soul Calibur is going in good. But where in good is the question. Yeah. Now I'm getting the feeling here. I never played the older Soul Calibur, so I'm only going off of 5 and 6. And then I played 4 with you, Smoji. Dark Souls for the win. Yeah, it is above Sims. The only reason above Sim is just because it has a little bit more interactive, and I love the customization, Soul Calibur, and the guest characters. Hard to master, but not impossible. Now, the only reason Battlefront is here is because the newer Battlefronts with the older Battlefronts, it gets at least a good at the very least. Drakengard, never played. Ratchet and Clank, I played a good amount of the first one, but there are so many after it, I don't feel like it, I cannot judge, like, I don't even think I beat the first one, but I had a great time. But after that, I never owned a PS2 or a PS3, so that era is just, it's missing, along with Jack and Daxter and all that. Free and Forgiving in Soul Calibur versus other fighting games. If I could teach you how to play these games over Soul Calibur, but Soul Calibur swinging swords and figuring out techniques is definitely easier than the other games to master. Armor Core, I never played them, but if you like it, you like it. I mean, I feel like Soul Calibur you've played. I've never really even seen you play Mortal Kombat or Injustice. Maybe you may have like showed it to you and played it a little bit, but I don't think you were interested. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, it's okay. I'll put it above average, but it really gets repetitive. Even with all its customizations, it gets repetitive. Uzumaki Chronicles, didn't play, but that's mostly Goku. Well, I haven't reached Borderlands just yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Never played Detoy USA. Gradius? I don't remember. Double Dragon, never played. Danganronpa, heard of it, never played it. Rival Schools, never played. Kirby games! Majority of the time, a Kirby game is usually very good. I'll put it next to the Lego games. You can't go wrong with a Kirby game. Lego games typically, I feel like, come a little bit over top. Max Payne, I'd say, is good. Step above. We'll get there. We'll get there. Shovel Knight, never played. Little Big Planet. The Little Big Planet games. I'm going to put them probably below. Now, here's the thing. I only played God of War 3. And I've watched every other God of War except for the newest one. And I think they are... When I played 3, I had a great time. Which is why it's in good. And the story is still good as well. Even though I didn't play through them all. Little Big Planet... Very creative. You know what? I'm going to put it below Sims. Yeah. That seems about right. That seems about right. I can't really be creative with them, but I enjoyed going around the worlds that people had. Super Robot Wars, never played. Advance Wars, never played. Syndicate, never played. The Norse God of War. I have the Norse God of War on PlayStation Plus. And I've listened to the story of that one, not the second one, but it's just like Horizon Zero Dawn, where I just haven't gotten around to playing it. Oddworld, I played one, and I can't just judge it on that one on the original Xbox. It was Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, I believe. because there are multiple Oddworld games, like there are so many, and I thought Munch's Odyssey was like, because they acted like, oh, our cousin is in trouble, but Munch is only in Munch's Odyssey, where you get to play as two different characters in the story, and they both have different paths trying to meet up with each other. Then you get to switch between them. That one was fine, but every other one I've seen, so different from each other. Insurgency never played. Chrono games never played. Gundam Versus never played. Dragon Ball Z games in general, I guess. Maybe, you know, I can't judge them all in one. Overwatch, mid. As much as I hate Overwatch 2 and what's going on now, the game in general is okay. I'm gonna put it in mid. Yeah, Oddworld on the yep, on the original Xbox. There could have been other Oddworlds that came out later, but Oddworld Munch's Odyssey is the one I played and was the first game I ever got for the original Xbox from my parents. And it was fun. But then I reached a point where I needed more like of a green thing to progress to unlock a door, and it was in a cityscape, and I didn't have enough, and I didn't know how to get any more, so I was trapped. I couldn't go any further, so I just gave up. I could not beat it, but I loved it. Red Faction. We'll put good for Gorilla. But Armageddon takes it down to the end of good. And I never played the other Red Factions. Just Gorilla. Gorilla's the only one. R, I don't know what that one is. IL2 Sturmanovic, Risk of Rain, Commando. Wait a minute. Is Commandos the army games? I played a couple. I wonder if it is the army games, playing as little army guys and you use a flamethrower and they all melt. I'll put it below average. Above Chivalry, you know what, it's mid. A lot of them are mid. I was about to put it below average, but the one I remember really well was on the original PlayStation, and that one was awesome. I remember playing against somebody. I'll put it above Overwatch. Probably above Ape Escape. And Dark Souls. Yeah. All right, moving on. Borderlands. I can't put it in masterpiece, but I can put it in very good. I'll put it there. It's very good. The only reason why it can't reach masterpiece is 3 story. The pre-sequel, Tales of the Borderlands 2, and yeah. There was a lot of them on the N64. I'm just letting you know. There was a lot of Commando games. Max Payne. I played one. The very first one. And it's good, but I can't put it anywhere because I never played any of the other ones going forward after that because I only played the first one. I enjoyed the slow-mo effect back in the day. If you're going to play the first Borderlands, you need to play it with friends. Nowadays, do not play the original Borderlands Ultimate Edition without a friend. It's not going to be a good enough time. You want to have a friend if you play the original. 2, you could play without a friend because the story will keep you entertained. The story in the first one is just kind of quiet a little bit. So, especially since your characters don't talk. Rayman games, I'll put them in mid. Yeah. Kid Icarus, I never played. Psychonauts, sadly didn't play. I played Saints Row 3 and 4. But I didn't play 1, 2, and 3. And that outweighs me to even have an opinion because apparently 3 and 4 take the series in a way different direction than 1 and 2. And then the remake was complete shit. So I don't feel like I have a say on what Saints Row game should be categorized as. Okay. The only one I played was Max Payne 3 on PS3, and that one was really good. It's just, I thought Max Payne 1 was supposed to be getting remastered. I wonder what's going on with that, if they're canceling it or not. Siphon Filter, never played. Never played the Time Splitters games. The Blob, I never played. Epic Battle Fantasy. That's not... Nope, not to the Warhammer game. Unless it's Total Warhammer, but that's 40k. XCOM. Very good. I'm going to put XCOM up here in very good. Yeah, that seems about right. You can't go wrong with the XCOM. I played Time Splitters too. It was okay. Okay. I think it was any of the Time Splitter games on N64, or were they only on the original Xbox? Because I think one of them was in a demo disc I played. Alone in the Dark, never played. The Forest! Very good. Very good. Above Dead Rising, I can't put it above Gears and those ones going there. It was on PS2. Yeah, that sounds about right. That would have been the original Xbox era. Project Diva, never played. Darkest Dungeon, never played. Neptunia, never played. The Dark Pictures Anthology. First one boring, second one shit. Third one actually good. Fourth one buggy, effed up mess. Hopefully the fifth one's good. I'm gonna put it above average for now. Hopefully they can pull it back. Dirt. I never played it, but I know it's a racing game. Divinity Original Sin series. I want to put it up there with Baldur's Gate, but the thing is the Baldur's Gate 3, I never played the other two, but I'm going to put Divinity on the back of very good, for me, at least. Dungeon Defenders, nope. Mario Kart. You really can't go wrong with any Mario Kart. The way that it was always made. Anybody can play. It's almost like Minecraft, but... You know, I'm going to put Shadow of the Colossus above Age of Empires, sadly. Mario Kart above Age of Empires. But any Mario Kart, you can have fun with friends on. Mario Party. You can never go wrong. Never can go wrong. Never can go wrong. Aspects of those anthologies are very good, but yes, audio bugs and some cinematic bugs. The first one is boring. Second one is complete shit. 3 is great. It's the standout of them all. And 4 had potential, but it was a very buggy mess. And I hardly got to view it much, just listen to it, kinda, and some good points. But the next one is actually sounding, because it'll be in space, it involves aliens, and I was like, alright, if they can do well with that one, it crosses over into good. It's not going to be like Until Dawn good, but it's getting there. Mario Tennis. It's good, I guess. It's a good time. Super Mario Strikers. I played the GameCube one, and the other one is going to be about the same. It's above average, but I'm going to put it before Rock Band, honestly. Yeah, that Strikers is okay. Yeah. Paper Mario, I did not play. Mario and Luigi, I did not play that either. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, I haven't played enough. I only played one at a party, and that was it. Mega Man X, sadly, I did not play. I played a little bit of Mega Man. Battle Network, no. Mega Man Zero, no. ZX, no. World of Warships, World of Tanks, World of Warplanes, nope. I'm sure it is. It's like definitely party games. I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, it's Destiny, isn't it? That's gotta be Destiny. No, Destiny's right there. I don't know what that is then. It almost looks like from Halo, the Forerunners. But no, I don't think it is. Far Cry is a mixed bag. Played 3, heard so many good things about the other ones, but they all follow the similar formula, some better than others. Yeah. I'm going to say it's better than Team Fortress. Now, mind you, I'm talking about Team Fortress 2 because that's the only one still going. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah. Destiny. Horrible. Horrible in every sense for me. Jazz Jackrabbit never played. Konkai. Mega Man Legends. Destroy All Humans. Oh. I'm going to put in very good. I got to put it before Gears. But after Dead Rising, Force XCOM, and Divinity. Is Turok coming up? When They Cry, never played. Project X, don't know. Rising Storm, don't know. Zone of the Enders, don't know. Killing Floor, I played Killing Floor 3, and apparently they're majority the same. Killing Floor 4 should be coming out. It's mid. No, it's below average. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna put Arma all the way in the back. Yeah, that seems about right. Rise of Triad. Never played. Turok. I'm going to put it in the good category. It's got to go. I don't know. It has a special place in my heart. But Doom's 2016 and somewhat Eternal kind of go hard. I'm going to put it there. That's in general for all the Turok games. In general, to all of them that I've played. The original ones in the N64 follow the same formula. Still good in that sense. Evolution was peak. And the remake was okay. I played the multiplayer. I had a good time. But you'll never get that. Parasite Eve, never played it. But I watched a little bit of it. It's crazy. Police Quest, Mega Man Star Force, Police Quest SWAT, Jag, Alliance, Flashpoint, the Fantasy Pants Adventures. Now this, I think, is the Total Warhammer. And I'm going to put this... I'm going to put Red Faction above I'll leave it there. Darkstalkers... I'm going to leave it there. For now. I'll put Total Warhammer in good. If I had a little bit more time to master it, maybe. And we're missing Lost Planet. Yeah, Turok Evolution was the... Turok Evolution, yeah, was on the Xbox original PS2. Then the remake Turok on the Xbox 360. Not really remake, but... Yeah. The reason why I say Evolution is peak, because it... Like, when you look at the older games, and then when you play... If you played Evolution... There were so many different weapon mechanics, and you got to play different characters. Of course, you got the choice to play as like 2 different velociraptors. There was traps on maps and stuff that was fun. If only you could have played it with more than... I mean, there was 4 V4 maps, but still... Lost Planet series, I would put in the very good. But it's not here. If I were to choose for Lost Planet 2 alone, I'd probably place it right in here. Legitimately. Right in there. And you know what? I'm going to boost gears forward. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So we got our trash. Horrible. Not good. Below average. I'm not even going to organize them because I think I organized them very well. In Turok, yeah. The mid. The above average. The only thing that weighs some of these down is just whether I only played one in the series or terrible ones in the series compared to the rest. And I'm also saying what, not to mention ones that I've watched through. But I've like whether I played one in the series at the very least, and then maybe I've seen some. But majority of these I've played through and everything. And yeah, I've got them all organized the way I feel they definitely should be. I've got them organized. Without Lost Planet, though! That should be there! Alright. So we've done video games, we've done cartoons. I wanted to do, there was another one I was going to use tier list, but I couldn't because the search engine was so slow, it wasn't working. Wait a minute. Was this the one I did? And then is this 451? Yeah. If Lost Planet is in this. No, it's too late now. We've already done it. Let's find a funky one, though. Let's find a funky one. What? Lost Planet 1 and 2? 3 we're not even going to talk about. 3 doesn't exist. We ain't talking about it. But like I said, I put Lost Planet 1 and 2 as a franchise. Past the Lego games and very good. But before the Battlefield Call of Duty games. In the very good category, which was very high up there. Three kind of brings it down a little bit, I would say. Video games, quizzes. I don't want one that's too easy. Here, we'll go with controllers. Bring them out. The Switch. B. With the nunchucks. Original Xbox 360 controller, S tier. Original Xbox, A. As bulky as it is, it still holds a heart. Classic. I'd say Super Nintendo Classic. PS4, S tier. This Sega controller, I think. I'm gonna put this in B, but past that. The Wii U. The original PlayStation controller. The Switch Pro controller. Another like slim PlayStation controller. The PS2 controller. The GameCube controller. the SNES controller, the N64 controller, the Sega Saturn controller, the Wiimote. I'm thinking this is the PS3 controller. Put it above them. Back in the original Xbox, this was the slimmer version, so I'll put that there. And then the Xbox One. Yeah! That's how I rank my controllers. Although I do feel there are some missing. This is kind of generic, as if put together by somebody that did it only for the modern age of what they went through. Yeah, it doesn't even have those ones on there either. I don't even know how I feel about the PS5 controller because I keep hitting the start button on fighting games. When in PS4 era, I didn't have that issue, so I don't know why the PS5 is so different. Let's go to the next page. Ooh. Ah. Next. um. Hmm. I want one that I'd be knowledgeable on and also have an opinion on. All characters 500 plus. Jesus Christ. The only thing is if it's up to date for tabs. Hmm. I already did Pokemon a while back. I don't want to do one of those. Come on. There has to be one that I can at least have a say in that would be entertaining. And one that's actually up to date. Oh. Ugh. Cartoons. Show me categories. I would do an Arc one, but due to Arc Ascended came out and added more, I don't feel like I could judge the newer creatures. I mean, I could. You know what? Yeah, let's go Smash Ultimate. Here we go. We got is everybody here? Yes. Everyone is here. I think. Let's go off of what you know. I think Arc would be fun. Yeah, true. Well, let's do Smash first. Out of all the characters to play as, Bayonetta is A tier, Bowser Jr. C, Bowser S tier, Captain Falcon A tier, Chrom C, Cloud B tier, top C, Daisy C, Dark Pit C, Dark Samus B, Diddy Kong C, Donkey Kong A, Wii Gunner D, Wii Fighter D, Wii Swordsman D, Dr. Mario C, Duck Hunt High C, Falco B, Fox B, Ganondorf A, Greninja S, Ice Climbers B, Ike High C, Incineroar C, Inkling D. Is Isabel, C. Jigglypuff, C. Forgot his goddamn name. Joker. B. Ken. B. Probably right about there. King DDD. A. King K. Rool. B. Yeah. Kirby. S. Link. Probably high B. Little Mac. C, but I'll place him there. Lucario. S. Lucas. You know what? Put you in D. C. For Lucina. I think that's Lucina. Luigi. Yeah. Mario. You just beat out Luigi. Marth. B. Maybe right between there. Mega Man. B. Meta Knight. S. Mewtwo. A. Mr. Game & Watch. A. Ness. C. Olimar. I see. Pac-Man. A. Lucina. I'm gonna put in B. Peach. Probably next to Daisy. Pichu. D. If they just didn't hurt itself, but it makes so much sense. Pikachu, B. Piranha Plant, B. Pit, C. Pokemon Trainer, B. Isaac. Fuck, forgot his name. Ridley, A. Robin, C. Rob, B. You know what? Rob will be a little bit higher. Same with Pokemon Trainer. Let's get Pokemon Trainer up there. Lucine or Palutena and Luma. C. Roy, B. Below B. Ryu, B, but a little bit higher. Samus, B. Sheik, C. Shulk, probably right about there, and C. These guys just kind of, they're echo fires either way. Snake, can't go wrong with, but I'll put him in B. Sonic, S. Toon Link, C. Villager, C. Wario, high C, I guess. Wii Fit Trainer, D. Wolf, I'll probably put him in a higher B. Yoshi. Probably before Pikachu. Young Link, D. Zelda, C. Zero Suit Samus, C. The hero, random fun, but I'll put him in C. Banjo-Kazooie, probably above Ice Climbers. Terry, I'll put him above Ryu. You know, I'll put him next to, actually above Ken. I would use Terry over Ken. What's this fuck from Fire Emblem? See, she is so tricky to master at all. But she could be good if I could figure out. Steve, I want to put B. Well, he's so complicated. Sephiroth, B. These two go together, but they kind of have the same attack. And they're very sexy. But I'm going to put them in B. Kazuya, B. And Sora, B. That's the Smash Ultimate tier list by me. All characters are here. So there you go. On YouTube, you can at least slow down the video. Let's see if we can go back to that arc one. All creatures. Let's see how far up it is. Up to date. This is the mech. The mech gets S tier. Never really used these guys much. And once you get a lot of the scuba gear, I'd say you smashed it. Ha 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 ha. Once you get up in higher tier, these guys don't really have a purpose, so I kind of put them in C. Dire Bears, B. These guys you can't even tame, so D, and they wreck your fucking boat. The pigs, after mastering them, A. Didn't even get to use the geckos. The dodo bird, C for food. Rexes, A. This is the blubber thing. I'm going to put that in S because those things are very much handy. The rhino, I haven't really used it much. Put it in B. This guy's good with berries, but I'm going to put him in C because he loses purpose. Saber-tooth salmon. Whether tamed or not, they suck and they're only good for food. Hold on. Lose purpose or just food? Lose purpose or just food? And I don't even think I can, like, put them into a actual category. Eels, I'll put it B. Yeah. I wonder if this is... Yeah, whatever. Baryonyx, A. Never even got to use this thing. Or tame it. And its ability to only be tamed for a day. So, D. Your snail, B. because it can actually be helpful in getting some sprinting pace and just let it go around in a pen. All of the above, mounts and usefulness. I'm not even going off of like what part of the game they're like. So like, if I was going off of all usefulness and meta, these would already be an S tier. But I know these can be used just whatever part you are in the game, these are always going to be good. Along with A tier in a sense, but there are better choices. It's like these are the ultimates of like, what would I need anything else for? This is your all-around good tier. And then you got A, which is pretty darn good. Like, you can't go wrong. You would take these things probably into boss battles, or they stay at home and they basically do all the work for you in a sense. B is just things you ride for a bit and they're helpful at times. And then C, which is they lose their purpose so fast, or you just blaze past them. And they're just kind of cannon fodder and food. D is basically annoyances and lose purpose. Or they're just not even... Like, you don't ride this, but you gotta kill it, but it's a hard thing, and it's just annoying. This thing you can tame, but it's only for, like, so long. Never use the drone. The deer... I'm going to put the shark, but majority of the time, the sharks can be weak over time. And I want to put the plesiosaur here, but it's so slow and it gets stuck. I don't feel like I've used the egg raptor enough, but it definitely belongs in B because of its egg ability. Same with these guys. They give you water. You can take them for rides, but as soon as in Scorched Earth, once things are mastered all around, you don't really exactly need it, but it's always helpful to have. Same goes for these, just to chuck things. Never really tamed one of them, and they're annoying. This is the Sucus. They could have got a better picture for it. I'm going to put the Sarasuchus right there in A. These things I'll put in B. I don't fully know. This is A tier. That's the burying and the climbing. Yeah, that and the jumping. Yeah, that's A. These things, I don't know. I would put it maybe in C, but the ability of the smoke, I can't remember how well it affects like enemies. The otter, it's so cute, and it gets pearls, and it can wear hats, and it can keep you warm. A tier. This thing, it might be the better one of these. You know what? These are just annoying bastards, you know? They're annoying bastards. These guys, rare, cool, climbing, jumping, top tier. These are just annoying bastards, but they do have their perks. These guys are okay. As cute as they are, they sense when a sandstorm is coming, but sooner or later it just becomes redundant. Same with these guys, because they're pooping and shit. Here are the penguins. Even with taming them, they're only good for the golden egg and stuff. The boars? They are annoying, but they have the ability to heal your mounts and stuff, and they can boost give damage boost, you want to take one into the arenas, man. They are the meta. They are actually really good, but they do eat quite a bit. They do. But that's why there are certain strategies that you can do to deal with that hunger. And you got to know when to turn on and off that ability, because if you constantly have it on, that's where things go wrong. Anglerfish. A tier. All my experiences in memory, I just remember having a great time with this thing, and then the anglerfish's like glowy stuff can last so long in torches. I get ya. Spino, I want to put an A. I almost want to go down to B because the Spinosaurus is typically... It is water, but you can't even take it out in the ocean very much. It can't dive. It does get a boost in rivers. But the Rex ends up coming out on top when it comes to damage. But the Spino does get trees better. I have to put in A, but it's gonna be low. And I would put it higher because I like the Spino so much, better than the Rex. But due to stats and what the T-Rex with it can have the mechanical saddle, and then the Rex. Yeah. And they're hard to control with swimming. Never tamed one of those things. I'm sure they're good. These things, if I had more experience with them, besides the controls of like climbing on the ceiling and everything, they are... And then if I was playing multiplayer, they can knock players off their mounts, which makes them very deadly. I'm going to put it up in a high B. They're just annoying to tame, and apparently in multiplayer they just don't even use that much. But they do get the buff when in rivers, like you said, so it gives give and take. Yeah, the Spino is give and take. I think it belongs in A. I would take it into a boss, but if you were to take some of these into a boss, I almost would feel sorry for the Spino and try to keep it to the back of the boss arena. Like, if you're wondering why the Sucus and the Baryonyx are a little bit higher up, it's due to control and their abilities and everything compared to the Spino. It just doesn't compare. Like, the death roll and a couple other things that go with them. Titanosaurus, I think it's just... They had to make it so hard to goddamn tame, and it's too big to do anything else, so it's only good in multiplayer. These guys I'm going to put in B because they're XP boosts, and they're cute. They're a little slow, but they have a good purpose. Yes, the Allosauruses are going to be up there. This boy, I want to put him... Yeah. If you go up against the Mother Queen, take these guys in there, donezo. Once they start killing their brew, they get their insect boost, they pop off. They pop off, they're eating. And he's cute. He can sit up. He's kind of... I'm going to put him... I would put him as my favorite because I love the giant sloth ever since I've known about it. But in terms against all these guys and purpose and everything, sooner or later you just don't even use them anymore. Sadly. But I would ride him forever. The goat? I'm putting him in B because you mainly just want to shear and breed them. sadly to say. They're not really good for much else. But I know, like, this is food and stuff, but they don't serve much. Like, these, I feel like they're so rare and they're so important. Especially when you need mutton to make kibble and stuff. Our beaver friends, they're going in B, a little bit lower. The gas bag, I'll put in B as well, but I have not yet to master it. The air blow is definitely a winner. Bronto, I'll put in B as well. This is the bat. And I don't think you can tame the bat, and they're annoying bastards. Well, you might be able to tame the bat now. I know, gas bags are meh. But if I could figure out a way to master... You know what? Yeah, we'll put the gas bag even below Bronto. There has to be, like... I'm missing something with the gas bag. There has to be something missing that I am not getting. Otherwise, he will go in C. Maybe we'll put him back and lose his purpose and just for food. Yes, they are annoying bastards. Sadly, I feel the Parasaur loses purpose after so long. Even with its radar, you kind of just forget about it. I've never gotten the Ice Giant or whatever. Top tier. You need this. You need this. For everything. The boost. You need at least 2 or 1. Kangaroo. That's going A tier. They get around so much. They can carry. They can kick. They're not the deadliest. But maneuverability and stuff. I almost want to go back down to B the more I think on them. But we haven't gotten to the Megasaur. Welcome! Oh, there's the audio thing. Welcome, Gar. We're doing tier lists. That was the feathery one that has a roar that can scare things away and cause like it boosts. You can use it to boost up your mounts and stuff when you go into battle. Why didn't it give you a shout out, Gore? I don't know. I am doing it now. There we go. Fallout 76. You were doing the raids. Hopefully they were fun. Yes. Well, they're not the feathered raptors. They're like the feathered allosaurs, I would say. Like, they're out in the winter biome sometimes. They roar, and then everything else is scared of them if they're not too big to be affected. They can be a bitch to tame, but once you got them, they're all about roaring. They're all about roaring. These guys are just assholes. Yes, that guy. Yes, the Uteranus. Yes. These guys are... The thing is you need their egg to get the Basilisk, but you kind of gotta put them with the penguins. Direwolf, B. They're going in B. They keep you warm, and they're wolves. And I do believe they have the Alpha Pack too, like Allosauruses. These guys apparently are like guard dogs. They do have the... They're better when you're just fighting them. You gotta love the doggos. Basilisk I'm gonna put in B. Even if I haven't tamed one, I've seen the destruction they can cause with their poison spit. You can't go wrong with it. I've wanted to continually tame one facing them. You can't go wrong. This guy, B, they can crunch through like oil and stuff like that. All right, have a good night. Go eat gore. You deserve it. Crunch through rock, and they can be very helpful. Trilobites lose purpose or are just food. Remember. Yeah, I want the rock drake too. These guys, they're the best source of early chitin, oil, and pearls. Not for me. If you choose the right starting place on beaches, you will find them. And you will find a lot of them. And then when you go underwater, you will find a lot of them. Unless you're talking about this or this, I don't know which one. Unless you were talking about finding them. Quetzal. I wouldn't take it into battle, but the carry weight on it is incredible. You can't get better than it being able to pick up the biggest animals of flying base. Exactly. Carno, I'm going to put in B. It's good to an extent, but slowly loses purpose once the Allosauruses come into play. The Dilos, they fall in suit with the Paro. Yeah. The dolphin thing, they're just annoying out in the water when they just keep coming up to you. Rock Golem, high B tier. I can't put in A because I don't think you can take it into boss battles. At least I don't think so. And there some purposes they only serve in multiplayer compared to solo or with friends. Here we go, Rock Drake. A tier. A tier. Bulby Boy, B, because I didn't know how important, like, I never got the chance to use them, but after hearing an explanation on why they're important in Aberration, I'm kind of pissed. Because I didn't know that these guys are the answer to the Nameless. That they can charge up batteries or something like that. That those guys are the answer to the Nameless. Kind of annoyed. Never tamed those. Fought those. Ankies. A tier. They will get your medal, man. They will get your medal. Annoying bastards. Well, good chitin. Good chitin. Good chitin. Yeah, because of the light, and I think they have a charge or something like that. They're very important in Aberration. They're very important. These guys are only good in multiplayer, and they're annoying as shit. D tier. These guys are actually pretty good. Little gliding and get a pack of them. I think I tamed one of these guys, and their needles are really good. Tarbard! The Tarbard! The Nameless. D. Squid! Egg! Squid's going in A. Those things, you just grab onto things, and there are bits to tame, but once you get them, There are some very good, like, they are a bitch to tame, but very good. I had to say, it sucks. I feel so bad for the Patchy. The Patchy has a good ability. And I'm sure online it can be a troll. But solo, I just scoot right past it to the Stego. Or the Para. Trike, you can't go wrong. Right from the get-go, you can get berries and stuff. These guys... I think there's more purpose to them than we all give them credit for. They have some capabilities. B, small b, small b, small b. They have purpose. Our hyena dogs, they can be very good defense. And they have a pack mentality boost. So if you get a bunch of them, they're very good. That's a glider. Compies. Just annoying bastards. Scorpion, lose purpose or just food. There is something that they can do. They can not. I think they can knock out one creature. This is just food. Okay, yeah, these are annoying bastards as well. You know what? D tier is just annoying bastards. There. The horse slash zebra. I honestly will give it a B. The lasso and its kick ability. And I think there's something else it can do. Queen bee. I mean, you're gonna need it for honey either way. It's gonna be in the top. Food. Mosasaur. A. The only thing is, the Mosasaur is very big. And at times, I've had it die on me. Because it got electrocuted by eels, I think. There was something that happened. Oh, wait. When you tame it, it goes down. It goes down in ability, almost like the Giga. Which is annoying as shit. I haven't tamed these guys, but I've seen them be very good. Mammoth is B, but then sooner loses purpose, just like all of them. This guy, B as well. It has the bleeding effect, so it can be very helpful. The Pelagornis, B. It's better than the Pterodon. Mantis goes in A due to the fact that you can use pickaxes in both hands and then go mining. Loses purpose or just food. The only thing it's good for is majority of temperature effects, and apparently with eggs it can be good, but it doesn't serve much purpose past that. These guys, just food and items. These guys, same way. Sure, I don't know. Once you get, it's even better than the Bronto. No. It's not better than the Bronto. Bronto better than this guy. It's just, lightning bug. It's not the jug bug. Vulture is the same way. Manta ray. I'm gonna put in C for me. They're annoying bastards, but they can be good mounts, but they're not too good of mounts. This thing I actually did tame. It's okay. I didn't have too much, really to go off with it. It can cloak, it can climb, but it can be pretty weak. These are just annoying bastards. The blimp of the sea. Which one was that we were looking at? Let's see. Yes, especially trying to get the Ballosaurus. What one was that for? The Ballosaurus? Can't remember. And the blimp of the sea. I would say this thing's the blimp of the sea. That's the, I think this is the ultimate mech. I never got it. Titanoboa, I'm gonna put in C because it's so hard to tame. It has somewhat purpose, but by the time you, I mean, it's just something to tame. Over, like, by the time you're ready to tame it, you're just like, do I really need to? It's kind of like that for a couple other ones. Is this the Ballosaurus? I think it is. I think this is the if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it might be. Besides its nighttime annoyance, it can like hold things in its mouth. As the wyvern, S tier. Besides how fragile they can be, they are S tier. Flying, just Go with A tier for this one because of its rabies saliva, climbing on walls. I'd almost put it with the Sucus, but I mean, it isn't with the Sucus, but not up there with the Sucus. This guy, I gotta put an A. He's gonna get your rocks, and he rolls. Put him next to the Anki. Sabertooth, I'll put in B. I almost want to put him in loses purpose fast, but I think they can be manageable. The protection from the elements, like if the water is freezing, you could have no clothes on. Wait, is that this thing? The thing with the big sail on it? Or are we talking about this thing? Or are we talking about this thing? I don't know which one we're talking about. Is it the one with the sail? I don't remember my dinosaurs that well. This guy, top tier, turning chitin into cementing paste as soon as it eats any bugs. And it can jump so far. Just be careful not to go off any cliffs and die. But it's so good. Not the sail. Okay. This thing? Tadpole? Thingamabobber? Salamander thing? Okay. Nope. Nope. Fucking shit. Whatever. Dung beetle. It's alright. I think it turns poop into fertilizer, which is good, but the gardening section of everything just becomes tedious and I don't know. I lose purpose in it. The Bigfoot apes, cool as they are, there's not too much to them. Apparently these guys are just S tier, and I can understand why. From what I've seen of them, they are S tier, and people take them into the end game either way. Sadly for the moss, I like them, but they lose their purpose so fast, and they're slow flyers. The arachnids, same thing. Jellyfish are bastards. The monkeys, besides throwing their poop, pretty funny. A tier for these guys. You take them in to fight the dragon because all around they are good in a lot of sense. Griffin, A tier, can't go wrong. Fast. The mole rat, never tamed, like the giant mole rat. I think this is the Argentavis. A tier. Never got the goat. Gallimimus, not worth it. The Phoenix, never tamed. Never tamed those guys. They seem alright. Stego, in my personal preference, I'm putting them in A. For the berry picking and more. Raptor, B. They have their purpose for a while. Giga, S tier. The thing that sucks is there's only a couple boss battles that you can bring it in, and it's so goddamn, you know what? No. Drop it into A tier after saying all that. Thorny Dragon, B. I like its what it does with its spiking ability, and it's just fun to have right off the bat. Pterodon, I mean, if I had the choice, I'd just go past it for Pelagornis or Argentavis. This guy, it's alright. Okay, I'll put it in B because they do have the jumping ability. Allosaurus, S tier. You can't go wrong. The more the merrier. Our shell turtle friend. Not good. Diplodocus. Annoying bastards. Yeah. Don't. The Argentavis is a workbench and a slow flyer, but it carries so much at the same. It can carry one thing in its mouth. It can carry one with its feet. It's a crafting table, and it can carry a lot of items. As slow as it is, it still goes up in the A tier for flyers. I know. Never tamed one of those guys. Never tamed. I think that's the eel again. I think. I never tamed one of the owls. I know they have the freezing and stuff. Like, again, I'm just trying to make sure of stuff that I've at least somewhat tamed, which I guess, yeah, since I'm saying that, I'll bring this back down. It's just, it seems like the hype around that thing is just, yeah. Leeches, annoying bastards. Never tamed that guy. I have no clue. Never used, never used. Never used. Used. These guys are fun. Those guys are just rubber bands all around and water skippers. They're fun for a time. These guys, A tier. The volcanic salamanders. Had one, it died. But it was very epic. Aha! A tier. Baby, protector, milk, everything. Crystal wyverns. Still an S tier. I think there's a couple more missing here. They don't have anything what's in Ascended, and I think there's a map after the Lost Temple one. So they are missing a couple. But yeah, that's my tier list. What do you think? And now I gotta think on if I want to do one more. One more really quick one. Let's go with anime. What do we got here? It might take a little too long, but we'll give her a shot. Maybe another day. That one could go long. That one could go way too long. I need a quick one. Marvel, DC. No. Nintendo. No. Thank you for I don't think we can go much further on it. Thanks for the hydrate, and I'm stretching right now. All right. I honestly think that's where we're gonna call stream. That's where we're gonna call stream tonight. I at least wanted to do a tier list on that gaming one, but for like favorite video games, but it didn't work. Made me very upsetty spaghetti. We'll probably go raid Doran Mystique. And she's playing mortuary assistant, so you'll probably get the shit scared out of you. Alright, have a good night. Sleep well, Shmoji. Hope to see you again. Have a great night, day, rest of your week, asses. Wink, wink. Let's go raid Doran Mystique. Hope to see you again, guys. Bye.